What's up, my friends? Well, I just want to go ahead and start off by saying my main channel took a strike and the podcast will be continuing as previously scheduled. I decided earlier today we were going to do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, same time. They are going to be on this channel now, basically indefinitely, unless I say otherwise. I have two strikes on my main channel now. I am going to wait for at least one of them to wear off, which will be September 28th. So that's a little over a month. So that's that. I'm not worried about it. I feel like everybody who's anybody knows about this alternate channel. So yeah, that's that. I've been saying for a few days now that I was going to make a video about the importance of momentum and routine. For me, I make a lot of my videos are like in the format of advice, acting like I'm telling you guys what I know is like a good way to live. This is just like what's good for me, guys. I've done trial and error. I've been on and off. Some of this wisdom has come from my cigarette smoking adventures, which I can confidently say have come to an end for the foreseeable future. I usually put the cigarettes away for at least like a year or a year and a half, and then just I'm like, yo, man, cigarettes and movies are looking so good. I used to really like cigarettes. I wonder what they'd be like, and then I just kind of fall in love with them all over again, but I'm ready to banish them to the bottomless pit once again for at least a solid year until the cycle starts over. Because for me, I completely stop working out when I smoke cigarettes. It's like some weird mental vacation from my routine, and it's cancer, and it causes a lot of negative cycles. And yeah, for me, guys, right now the staple that I start with has been drumming, working out, and reading. I find the reading's been a little bit tougher to schedule in. Like drumming is from 2 to 4. That's that. Sometimes I'll just do an hour and a half or an hour, but as long as I hit it every single day for at least an hour and a half, we're goody. So that's always between 2 and 4. The workout is always between 4 and 5. Reading, I have to kind of like find a spot. Like I'm not high right now. Maybe I can read a little bit right after I make this video and then get high again and watch Trailer Park Boys. I've been doing good on the reading though. Like, and I'm not as worried about that. Like ultimately, you know, when I've worked out every day for like a couple of months straight, mind and body, baby. I know the stereotype is like if you're smart, you're a nerd. I mean, I'm not really like a fucking football player or UFC fighter out here. I'm not in like the most impeccable shape. I mean, we'll see where I get when I keep this going for a while. Ultimately, my fitness has been slipping a little bit over these last couple of months since this smoking excursion, and my drumming has been slipping probably like ever since I moved to Kodiak, man. It's just been one thing after the other. Getting sick, then there was an extended period where the drum room was getting worked on, and then just kind of like falling out of my routine, man. I feel like I felt a little bit weird about drumming here just because I thought, you know, it's like a new place. Maybe I'm annoying people, but I've gotten over that, and it's not like there hasn't been periods where I was playing drums every day since I've moved here, but it's been very difficult to keep it consistent. Same thing with working out. Pretty much with both drums and working out, it's been like, oh man, I've been killing it for a couple of weeks, and then I lose it, and then I just don't get it back for a while. So for me, it's like, nah, man, drumming, working out, reading every single day, no excuses, in the schedule. And the goal is just kind of like how people are with no FAP, dude. Like, wow, I haven't FAPed for 365 days. Well, for me, it's going to be, wow, I've worked out, played drums, and read every single day for an entire year. And to me, man, it just feels like I'm leveling up. It feels like I'm building momentum. It feels like I'm becoming a better person. It's giving me endorphins. It's making me feel better. Not to mention it's building a skill. Like, these last few days I've been saying, okay, like this is me in my final form on drums. Like, this is kind of where I left off. This is how good I was the last time that I had been playing every single day. So I'm feeling confident on the drums again. Not quite there with my fitness, but the fitness never slipped too bad. And really, in my peak of fitness, I was able to survive a 5-mile run at a decent pace. 5 rounds on the heavy bag, 10 minutes straight on the jump rope, lots of shadowboxing, heavy bag. So I'm pretty close to that. So everything's going pretty decent with that lately. I just finished this huge systematic theology that I was reading. I don't know why I said it like that. Yeah, I finished this Grudem's systematic theology. Now I'm moving on to this reading list. Let me hash it out for you real quick. I'm pretty excited about this. Reading soon. So I'm going to start with Fire in the Minds of Men. There's kind of like a timeline order with these books I'm going to read. Fire in the Minds of Men is about the revolutionary faith that led to the French Revolution and the United States Revolution. And then Builders of Empire is about British imperialism and Freemasonry. And that's from about 1717 to 1927. So then, once we're getting to that time period, around World War I, World War II, I'm going to study the Tavistock Institute. And then Rand Corp, the Rand Corporation. I'm going to read a book, Weaponizing Anthropology. And then The Hand of Death, the Henry Lee Lucas story. I figured I could either read that or McGowan's book on serial killers, Programmed to Kill. But I'm kind of intrigued by the Henry Lee Lucas story. He goes into some detail. He said that he was trained at some sort of a satanic paramilitary facility that works for a trafficking cult. And it's like, whoa, dude. I mean, obviously people are like, oh, well, Henry Lee Lucas is low IQ and stupid and he just made it up. But if he didn't make it up, he's giving you insight into something that maybe actually exists. That's like, whoa, a satanic paramilitary death camp where they train people to be serial killers and where like children are trafficked. And it sounds absolutely unspeakable. And that's not what the entire book is about, but that was supposedly what it was called, is the Hand of Death, the cult that he was a part of. So that will be the last book in that reading list. That will probably take quite a bit of time to get through. But I read a couple of big dog books lately. The Wemhoff book, 1,000 pages. Wayne Grudem's Systematic Theology, 1,400 pages. So a lot of these books are like 200, 300 pages. So we should be sitting pretty. I think the first one I'm doing is 600 pages. The Fire in the Minds of Men. So, gonna have to get cozy. But yeah, you guys, I don't know how much more there is for me to say about momentum. Really, I was a little upset getting that strike. Anytime you have 2 strikes, man, my channel was just getting really cozy. I just changed up all the pictures and everything, and I've been feeling really good these last few days, guys. I've really been feeling at peace. I've made a special point to pray to God and be like, hey, God, thank you for the sense of peace that I've been feeling lately. And I don't want this to upset me. And the thing is like, I feel like maybe somebody's going report happy on that channel right now. And I'm preparing for the worst, bro. I'm downloading all my podcasts and I'm getting ready for that channel to be gone. Obviously, I hope that doesn't happen. But it's kind of like a reminder. Anytime I get a strike on my channel, I just got to remember, dude, like, my content is woke and the hate speech policy is serious BS. It's so insanely just arbitrary. To quote Baked Alaska, hate speech is basically just free speech. It's ridiculous. They could probably consider this hate speech. It's hate speech to say that hate speech isn't hate speech. It's complete bullshit, dude. If you're not an NPC normie, you could lose your channel at any time, and that's the attitude that you need to have. So I'm basically acting like I think my main channel is going to be gone because I got 2 strikes, one more strike, and I'm gone. I do not get strikes appealed. That's just how it is for me, dude. So I figured I'd go ahead and throw this little rant together. But yeah, I'm downloading all the podcasts. I'm downloading the movie. I'm downloading the Positivity mixtape, keeping it in an archive. So if that channel goes down, I can re-upload it. That's really all I feel like is worth saving on that channel. You know, I had a couple of cool little like prayer things, but you know, it had like 150 views. It was just kind of insignificant. But yeah, I want to save the podcasts. I think part of what I enjoy about these podcasts is, you know, it's content that's cemented in history and time. Somebody can discover this 3 years later and binge watch all of them, man. It reminds me of when I discovered Mysterium Fasces and was blowing through those, discovering Southern Israelite and blowing through all his content, watching all the old Jay Dyers. I'm kind of trying to be up there with the Jay Dyers and the Southern Israelites and all the other people who honestly probably all work for the Central Intelligence Agency. Fingers crossed. Reach out to me, boyos. I think I look pretty damn good when I glow in the dark. Nah, though. So I'm downloading all that right now on my desktop computer. I'm finding a lot of like handy uses for my desktop computer lately. Ideally, that was going to be like my drum streaming and recording studio computer, and I just gotta be honest, dude. I just don't really do that many music projects. It's sad. I should try to do more. We'll see what happens. I was saying I wanted to make some like Christian hardcore music that's kind of like strong arm. I think vocals and drums I could do that. I'm just really not that good at guitar, dude, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, you know, when you're a guy, this is like the last thing I can say about this momentum and routine. When you're a guy who maybe sometimes you look at your life and you feel like it's empty, and you know, for me, when something bad happens, oh shit, my channel took a strike. I have 2 strikes. I might lose my channel. It's just like a sudden burst of negativity, and you kind of lose that positive headspace. You're like, whoa, dude, I'm alone. When's the last time I had a girlfriend? When's the last time I went on a date? Dude, you're basically rotting away alone, and you have no friends, and those people from Kodiak are right. And, you can like catastrophize, and you can get sucked into that negative place, dude. And the way I see it, I really wanted to like draw an illustration for this, but I can probably describe this, man. It's like there's this duality for this particular example. There's like an infinite realm of negativity and muck that you get sucked into, but you can build a positive momentum, which is like that other realm of light and happiness and good things and positivity and doing what you're supposed to do in life. You can build this positive momentum that's like building an energy inside of you to break away from the muck. And when you're like a month or 2 deep in your routine and you're doing everything that you wrote down, it's like, gee, what should I do every single day? What's good for me? Well, it's good to be in shape. It's good to be healthy. I like playing drums. I want to get better at drums. I want to actually improve and not just maintain. It's good for me to do my podcast. So I need to do these things every single day. And when 2 months goes by and you've been doing it, you're getting those endorphins, you're patting yourself on the back, you're like, yeah, man, I had a goal and I'm achieving my goal and it feels good. You break out of the muck realm and then you go into the positivity realm. Now, the opposite process can take place where a couple of negative thoughts arise and you have a couple of lazy days, like, you know, I've been working out every day for 2 months straight. I'll take the day off. Maybe I'll take tomorrow off. And then there's like this muck energy that grows inside of you. And then if you just, you know, your dog dies and you break up with your girlfriend and you start smoking cigarettes again and you be a piece of shit for a week, now you're getting sucked back into the muck realm. Okay? So I'd say a lot of like manosphere, black pill people, you're like permanently in the muck realm, dude. And you guys, the black pill is just fucking cancer, dude. It's just toxic. I don't even want to fucking discuss it or debate it with anybody. Obviously, there's been black pilled content on my channel. People ask me stupid shit in the chat. It's like, oh, but Reformed Stoic, what do you have to say about girls who like expect your sexual activity to be at a certain level when it's like, dude, just stop thinking about that shit, dude. Drop down and do fucking 50 push-ups. Like, the bottom line is, Do you want to have a girl? Then be the best you can be, dude, and keep your eye out. And when you see a girl that you like, give it a shot. I don't know what to tell you, dude. It's an advantage to be good looking. It's an advantage to have nice things. It's an advantage to be rich. It's just fucking cut it out, dude. You know, I'm a philosopher. I like to debate. I don't want to debate this. I don't want to debate the black pill. Like, just spit it out. Fucking don't make me wash your mouth out with soap. There's feds all over the place in this shit, guys. And let me tell you why. Let me tell you why there's feds in the black pill. Because they want to know you. They're there for you, dude, okay? So you find some channel and he's pouring his heart out. It's like, oh, dude, I've been depressed for a really long time. And he tells you his fucking life story. And you think you're getting to know this guy. And he's telling you all his black-pilled situations and every time he got rejected. And what he's hoping is you get up in his Discord or you get in his comments. It's like, man, I can really relate to that story, dude. I feel the same way, okay? And then that guy who works with the feds is like, let's pull this guy's IP. Because they're scouting the internet. They're scouring the internet looking for potential domestic terrorist threats, okay? This is a way to surveil the internet and look for black pillars, look for red pillars, okay? They think you're fucking terrorists. So they get some fake black pillar to pour his fucking heart out, and then you get in his Discord. It's like, yeah, man, I feel the same way, dude. And then you start telling your stories. And so if any day you ever say the wrong thing, that guy's got you marked, they got your fucking IP address, and they got feds up your ass, dude. So is that the only reason I think you should stay away from the black pill community? It's just fucking negative. You know it's negative. You don't need me to tell you it's negative. It's a waste of time, dude. There's nothing new to learn. What, like, they come out with new videos, it's like, even this is a black pill. Like, there's not that much to say about it, dude, okay? If you're fucking short and bald, you're out of luck. If you're Chad, you're banging all the girls. There's not a lot to say about it, guys. It's a waste of fucking time. I think entertainment is, like, a very positive part in my life, too. You know, part of my routine is, like, hey, man, like, take your favorite music and try to listen to that more. Watch your favorite movies more. Rewatch your favorite TV shows, like I'm rewatching Trailer Park Boys. And, you know, I have an allotted time. Basically, after all my shit is done at the end of the day, I start watching my movies and my TV shows and listening to music and stuff. And basically, dude, just don't fucking dwell on those thoughts. You gotta chase away the thoughts. And how do you chase away the negative thoughts? With your fucking routine. Pick things to fill your day up with. And start slow for me. I've said it a million times. Drumming, reading, working out. And now I'm to a point where it's like, hey, man, good job, little buddy. You've done all that for like a week or two. You're getting the momentum going, little buddy. Now, do I still like waste some time during the day? It's like, well, I still had this period in the day where I had time to like spurg out and waste time and be depressed and like do nothing. Looks like I need more stuff to fill my day up with. So you think of more stuff that's important to you. Like for me, it could be like, you should write a song every day. Now that's fucking hard. I've been there, but you know, for the record, a lot of my music was fucking cringe. And I don't know, I kind of just have that artsy fartsy, like creativity can't be forced. So that's kind of a hard one for me. But maybe I could have some sort of a daily like music session where I like look for beats or listen to music in a certain way, like, you know, just kind of smoke weed and listen to music and maybe like do something else at the same time, like read through threads or something. And then maybe in that session I could be inspired to write music, so it could be a writing session. And if I'm not feeling inspired, then I could do something else with music. But it doesn't matter, dude. It's a really simple blueprint. You strategize. You think, what are staples in my life? What are things that should be staples in my life? And the tricky thing with working out is like, oh, dude, you're not going to get big if you're working out every day. You got to lift 3 times a week. You got to rest big. I don't like rest days, okay? Yes, if you're muscle bound Rest is important, but it's just like, I'd say if you're muscle bound and you want to do the big fucking lifting asshole routine, do a little bit of cardio on your rest day. Well, you don't want to do cardio if you're getting big. That's the thing I don't like about the bodybuilding thing, dude. Like, we're trying to be winners here. We're trying to get motivated. We're trying to fucking get a momentum going. The rest days, the fucking, oh, you really gotta like rest to get big. That just doesn't really sit right with me, dude. Do some fucking cardio on your rest days. You don't want to I don't even do cardio if I'm getting big. Eat more then. Eat more. Like, it's problematic, bro. For me, I work out every fucking day because it's just something that fills my day up, dude. It's something that gives me positive endorphins. It's something that keeps my mind busy, that keeps my mind from that dark place, that gets me sucked in the muck realm, okay? I'm to the point where it's like, oh shit, I'm watching myself leave the muck realm and get to that positive momentum. And the idea, guys, is like, you just fucking soar. You never look back, dude. I want that muck realm to be 2 years in the past for all of us. So how much is there really to say about it? You know, you like fucking skateboarding? Skateboard every fucking day. Pick a time and do it. All of you can work out. All of you can read. All of us should work out and read every fucking day. I'm trying to get big. Do some cardio on your rest days. The cardio's killing my gains. Eat more fucking food. Like, dude, this isn't really about your gains. This is about mental toughness. I think the cold baths are amazing for this, because I dread, like, on a day that I'm gonna do a cold bath, I'm like, oh man, that's gonna be really shitty when I get in that cold bath, even though I kind of have the confidence at this point that I know I'll be able to endure it. But that cold bath represents the thing in your life that you want to do, okay? When you get in the cold bath and you've been in there for a couple of minutes, all right, this is the job interview. This is talking to that girl that I was shy to talk to. This is going to church when I didn't want to go. This is the job interview. This is going to work. This is working out. This represents doing something that's hard. And while you're doing it, you'd be like, hey, buddy, you're doing it. Good job. And when you get out, hey, buddy, you did it. Good job. Every single day, I did my workout. Good job, buddy. You did your workout. I played my drums. Good job, buddy. You played your drums. I did a cold bath. Good job, buddy. You did a cold bath. I did a podcast. Good job, buddy. You did a podcast. That shit's adding up. That's building a momentum. It's building a power. It's making you more confident in yourself. It's making you feel better. And it's keeping your mind busy. And the idea is to just always fucking keep your mind busy. That's a cope, dude. Everything's a fucking cope. Cope, dude. I'm charging up to just fucking absolutely annihilate the black pill forever. It's not cope. It's living your fucking life. The black pill is cope, dude. The black pill is trying to rationalize giving up. And, you know, a lot of people would still look at my life and consider it giving up. It's like, okay, let's not go too far. It's like, I don't really want to work that hard, more or less, because I don't think life has that much to offer in certain respects. But I am working a little bit, and I am looking at some other opportunities. And it's just like, we got to be productive, guys. We got to be constructive. So I feel like I could try to like figure out how to articulate it more, to like grab you by the hand and walk you through it like a baby. Here comes the airplane. Here's how you have a schedule. Here's like, figure out what's important, write it down, do it every day. Train yourself. No excuses. And then once you get that going, it's kind of like juggling. You learn how to juggle 2 balls. All right, let's juggle 3 balls. Now, be very delicate with it, because, you know, maybe it goes wrong and then the whole fucking thing falls apart. Don't ever let the whole thing fall apart, okay? When the schedule becomes too much, when you add one thing, go back to the way it was. It's as simple as that, guys. You'll start feeling more confident. You'll feel like you're more in control of your life. You'll have a sense of purpose. You'll just be doing things you enjoy. And then it gets to a point, it's like, okay, maybe you feel like you're living the same day every day. Switch it up with the entertainment, man. Read something that's interesting. Just do the things you enjoy, you guys. I'm fucking bored of internet red pill, black pill shit. That's not what my channel's about. I'm not fucking Chad. I think everybody knows that. we can move on, dude. Just fucking move on. It's weird. I was watching somebody's black pill live stream earlier, and they just bitched the whole time, dude. And it's just like, man, eventually, like, you just gotta fucking live your life and think about other things, dude. And it's kind of just cancer, dude. The whole black pill mindset is cancer. I gotta be real with you guys, dude. Those are the kind of people that you probably cut out of your life. It's like, hey man, like, you know I'm too fucking short to find love, dude. You're not gonna sit on the couch with me and like just feel sorry for yourself. It's like, that's fucking cope, dude. Oh, you're working out? Oh yeah. Oh wow, man. You're really achieving a lot by playing drums every day and working out and reading. Like, like a woman's not gonna date you, right? That's like your cancer friend who's gonna drag you down, and like they want you to go down the ship with them, dude. And this is pretty much it. It's like, okay, all aboard. Who's not gonna fucking drown in black pills and feeling sorry for themselves? Like, cause that ain't me, dude. I ain't fucking drowning in that shit, and I'm not gonna validate that for you. Like, but dude, I'm 5'2". It's like, hey man, I know, like, that's fucking rough. If you're alive, live for something, dude. Be about something. I'm about something. You know I'm about something, and it caused shit to happen in my life, dude. My life is in motion, and I gotta fucking stay in motion. And let me tell you, when I was feeling kind of down, when that whole drama with Facebook came up, vultures were fucking picking at my bones, dude. People are waiting. People are waiting for me to be depressed. People are waiting for me to be helpless. People can't wait. I gotta stay in motion. The treadmill doesn't stop. I stop fucking running. Treadmill doesn't stop. I'm like fucking Fred Flintstone or the Jetsons when he's on his little fucking electronic treadmill and he gets stuck in it and goes around, or when Kenny gets crushed in it. The treadmill doesn't stop. Life doesn't stop. Oh, it's hard. Life never stops. Sometimes I need a break, dude. Sometimes I just fuck all that shit. Don't be a bitch. Somebody was telling me, dude, it's important to vent, man, because I'm talking about how I don't really like doing the chill streams as much anymore, because it's just like people trying to like bitch, or me trying to bitch, or people trying to get under my skin, or ultimately me wasting time for hours and hours and hours. It's just kind of like a den of slack. That's what Winona Ryder says in Reality Bites. You're turning this place into a den of slack. Yeah, somebody is saying, dude, it's important for you to vent, man. I don't really believe in venting. That's like some metaphysical hoo-ha, like if there's this dark energy inside of you, and when you like say a bunch of negative shit, like you're breathing out the dark energy and it comes out of you. Well, I'll tell you what, dude, if the negative shit you're saying is dark energy, you are a never-ending fucking infinite supply of it. And really what's happening when you quote-unquote vent is you are flexing your bitching negativity, not doing what you should be doing, spending time slinging shit and making people think you're a bitch and being negative and feeling negative. You're flexing those muscles, dude. You're not really getting it out. You're just flexing those muscles. Now, I will say this. Fucking grandma gets run over by a reindeer. You're gonna be sad, okay? Like, your dog dies. Something fucked up happens in your life. Like, for me, for example, like, I was in that drama. It upset me. Okay, you're going to be sad. Like, let's make it last for a day instead of a week. You know what I mean? Like, have your moment and then fucking take off the fucking skirt and panties and leotard and dress up like a man and be a fucking man, okay? That's gaslighting, dude. You're gaslighting me. Like, I get it, dude. I've been gaslit. I've been a victim of narcissism. I know, but at some point, dude, you got to decide, look, am I just going to sit here and fucking drown and hang out with a bunch of people who never... And I like black pillars, dude. I like black pillars. I like incel people. I can relate. You know I can relate. You've heard my stories. You know that, like, if I wanted to, I could fucking be one of them. I don't. I learned what I needed to learn from the black pill. I learned what I've needed to learn from these fringe parts of the internet. I'm ready to move on. I'm about the podcasts. I'm about conspiracy theories and the truth and history and philosophy and theology. And I don't want people to be like, oh, Reformed Stoic's just an incel and that's really what his channel's about. And it's not. Okay, this is the real deal. This is the real shit. I'm a Jay Dyer. I'm a Southern Israelite. I'm a spook. I'm a Fed. I'm a glow. I'm I don't know, dude. I work for Intrepid Corp. Just kidding. Man, it's such a huge bummer to feel like you're not allowed to say anything, dude. I'm just a human being. I just say real shit sometimes, and YouTube is sizing up to be a place for fucking corporate media. Click the like button down below. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, the like button, leave a comment, and join my mailing list. Like, it's just a bunch of fake fucking ooby gooby dooby stooby doobers. So, but yeah, you just gotta fucking live your life, dude. Even if you're 5'2", even if you're bald, like, you just gotta fucking live your life. Be about something. Get that momentum done. Like, look at your schedule. Okay, I'm gonna work out, read, do carpentry, practice javelin throwing, go for a run every single fucking day. And think about, man, when 6 months goes by and I've been sticking to this, I'll be like, wow, I'm not saying this kind of shit. It's like, oh man, I'm smoking cigarettes again. Oh, I don't work out when I smoke cigarettes. Wow, it's been a couple of weeks and I haven't worked out. I'm such a piece of shit. You don't want to be living that life anymore. You want to be living the, well, actually, for the last 6 months, I've been productive as fuck and it feels really good. And this is just a staple for me now. Like, my alarm goes off at 10 a.m. and I just fucking get up at 10 a.m. every day. And that's how it's been for 6 months. Get out of the muck, you guys. Get out of the muck. And what I was saying is, I like the black pillars. I like the incel people. I can relate to you, dude. I'd love to have you, bro. I'd love to have you guys come over to the fucking positivity realm. I love myself. I respect myself too much. And, you know, I'm like trying to be a leader, and I'm trying to be a godly leader. I'm out here trying to do what I think Jesus Christ would want me to do. And if I'm leading people to like the black pill, it's like, I think Jesus wants me to make a bunch of men depressed as shit, and Jesus wants me to like make a bunch of men think they're worthless and there's no reason to try. Now fuck all that, dude. I can't, like, that's a sin. That's a horrible thing to do. So I can't teach that to other people. I can't live that because I just know better. I know that that's just not the way. And I'd love to have you guys over here on the light side, man. I'd love to have you guys over here on the positivity, getting it, positivity gang, purity gang side. But I don't want to fucking hear about the black pill anymore, dude. I don't want people, like, if I do have chill streams, I just don't want to marinate on, like, oh, women do this and women do that and hurdy-durdy-dur, and you know what I mean? I'm ready to move on. I'm ready for better things. So, you guys are the shit. Podcasts are going to be here. I really don't think it's going to be a big deal. I think this is going to sting a little bit until, you know, this week gets going and we get the podcast flowing. Yeah, I've declared that I want to do it 3 times a week again, but now I'm starting to think about Tuesday and Thursday. It's like, damn, dude, that's, you know, this is something that I do for like 2 hours. The podcast is 2 hours of productivity, and I might need to create like a cozy stream that has a format. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to keep it moving, baby. Life is always on. I've seen what's waiting for me when I get low, and I just got to keep it rolling, guys. I can't afford to be weak. I don't want to be weak. I feel like I want to be like, you know, fucking Sonic the Hedgehog, or, you know, Goku, Vegeta, a winner. I want to be a winner, dude. Like an anime character, like a fucking winner. You guys want to be winners? And guess what? You can be a winner, and women maybe won't give a shit about you for your entire life. Get over it, dude. Accept it. I already told you guys earlier, like, get used to the idea that you're not going to have any success with women this entire year. So instead of waking up every day like, oh, another day, another night alone, it's just another night alone. Like, no, dude. Accept it. So it's like, oh yeah, well, it is another night alone, but I've already accounted for that, and I've already made peace with it. Make peace with it, guys. And then, you know, if a girl does come along, boom, bonus hype, baby. All right, well, maybe this was venting, but this is positive venting. Like, this is the real deal. This is the way forward, guys, and I am mentally prepared for my channel to die. It's not about the channel. It's like, ooh, look how many subs I got. Wow, it's shiny. My channel's shiny subs material. It's about you guys. It's about the people. If the people are here, then we can take this ghetto ass fucking. This used to be my rap channel. Like, this has my rap video on it. But baby, the pioneers used to ride these bad boys for miles. So we're gonna fucking ride this channel like the pioneers, boyos. I love you guys. This is a positive thing. This channel is making me a better person. Jesus is making me a better person. Let's go. All right, guys. That's what I have for you today. God bless. Peace out.